tell us, everyone diri, kung ano sa mga estado sa Batiano River?
Right. We will show a video in a while to show everyone what Batiano is right now. But just a little bit of history, it plays a big role in Iloilo because that's where they found the golden mask.
Oh, okay. So I'm correct, no? It's also a gem of Iloilo. And then?
So later we'll show you a video and what we're doing right now. And we'd like to invite everybody to please join us in our cause. We'd also like to thank Coca-Cola Foundation and Iwari for supporting this film.
Yes, and sir, ano pala ang mga, or example, meron ka sa mga citizens or private citizens or even NGOs na gusto magbulig sa atong kausa, how could they reach you, ang atong Ilig Batiano Group?
Ang may galleries, kung may mga naka-exhibits, may mga pictures, mga articles, diri sa Cafe Gloria. So kung makabisita ka mo para makita nato ang history, ang current status, kung ano ang significance sa biological diversity sa Batiano River, kag ano ang mga panghangkak para nga mabuligan naton buhion ang Batiano River.
Thank you very much, Sir Melvin. And Anne, would you like to say a few words again?
Yes, I think at this point, can we invite the representative of Coca-Cola Philippines with us here today? They're also one of the major sponsors of Sinamba sa PARAW REGATTA.
Okay, palapakan natin on stage the President of Coca-Cola Foundation Philippines Incorporated, Ms. Cecil Alcantara.
Good evening, mayong gabi sa tanan. I'm Cecil Almonina Pacheco and I lead the Water Stewardship Program Cola Foundation in the Philippines, and the Iwari project is under my program. Thank you.
Yes, and thank you very much, Coca-Cola. Why is it so significant, Ma'am Bonina, I stand corrected, para sa Coca-Cola Foundation Incorporated to help the Batiano River as well?
As one of the programs of the Water Stewardship Program as a whole of the Coca-Cola Foundation, preserving the watersheds is our top objective. And for Iloilo Province, securing the water of the province of Iloilo through the Iwari project is one of them.
Thank you very much, Ma'am Monina, Miss Mary Ann, Sir Melvin, and I hope that all Ilonggos would work hand in hand. We'll work with Ilig Batiano, we'll work with Coca-Cola Foundation Philippines para i-save natin ang Batiano River, para ang mga future generations could still see the beauty of Batiano River. I think before, may mga nagpaligo manada, right? It's a very bountiful river, and I hope in a few years' time, or even 10, 20 years, we'll do our very best para i-save natin ang Batiano River. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Jordan. So, since the PARAW REGATTA is a celebration of our traditions in sailing, we also hope to pass on our natural resources, our sea and our oceans and our rivers, so that we continue to celebrate and our next generation can continue to enjoy it.
Thank you very much for reminding us, Mary. And thank you very much, kids. Sir Melvin, Mamunina, Madam Ongit, salamat. Palapakan natin ang ating mga initiators, ang Ilig Batiano Group and the Coca-Cola Foundation Philippines Incorporated. So, manamingit ang PARAW REGATTA Festival is not just about the competitions or the celebrations, it's all about the call for action para united ang mga Ilonggos to save the gems or the natural gems of the city of Iloilo. And at this point, I would like to give the stage to our NGA partner, FOR Livino Duran, RED of DENR6, for our call to action. Before we have our call to action from our speakers, let's focus our attention first our LED screens for this video presentation.
The Batiano River is one of the major river systems in the city the Iloilo River. They used to be connected, as evident from previous maps. However, rapid economic development and population growth have resulted in significant alterations to the landscape, thus affecting the course of the river. Just like the Iloilo River, the Batiano River is an estuary that generates brackish water influenced by saltwater from the Guimara Strait. The estuary provides habitats for a large number of organisms and supports high productivity in many fishery nurseries. It hosts 19 mangrove species covering an area of 16.92 hectares. This area serves as a carbon sink, capturing 67,865 tons of carbon, which contributes to climate mitigation. The water's clarity once made it a recreational area for children to swim, play, and paddle their rafts. People, especially women, would gather shells for food, while men used to fish, catching crabs, shrimps, and a variety of fishes.
Ang bali ang power sa subat ang nangyari sa Sasabon. Panguang ng Pasaya, mang ano daw mga kutuhan, makuha. Sa Subo, makita, talaman lagi sila yun. Ang makuha ko na Subong, hindi ba makita? Talaman mga isda ng lugar, sa mga gusaw, mga dapot ng gusaw. Mga limusan ng dapot na galing. Kasal, ang naroon na pabilit pa, pero ibang walagit.
The Iloilo and Batiano river system is historically important for Iloilo, considering ang ating mode of transportation or by navigation, by boats, no? That's the system, no? That's the body of water, no? Which virtually makes Iloilo part of Molo, Arevalo, and part of Oton an island. Kaya iti naitubig mo na nag-separate sa iya from mainland Tanay. Ang taytay na nitira sa Oton, ang tawagan nila na Batiano Bridge. No? So, that portion, kung matandaan natin, malapit din ang San Antonio, San Nicolas, kung tira nakita ang gold mask, a lot of artifacts, no? Chinese jars, Chinese plates, which proves na may settlement dira sa area na.
The Batiano River, once a thriving water body in Iloilo City, has experienced significant degradation due to excessive human activities. Unmanaged and improper disposal of solid and liquid waste has degraded the river, making it unfit for swimming and fishing. The river is now constricted from encroachment on the riverbank and shallow due to garbage and abandoned fishing gears or fish traps. The latest water quality monitoring by DENIMB showed that it failed to maintain the standard water quality for a Class C water body with alarming levels of fecal coliform and phosphate concentration. The deterioration of Batiano River poses substantial risks to community infrastructure, properties, livelihoods, and the environment. A recent participatory rapid assessment, PRA, conducted in Barangay Santo Niño Sur and Norte revealed that the community relies on wells dug around their homes and establishments for fresh water, which is now at risk of saltwater intrusion. Tidal flooding, reaching a height of 1.7 meters, has led to the inundation of schools, houses, and wells. The survey also revealed alarming issues such as heaps of garbage, foul odors, poor water quality, and encroachment along the riverbank, resulting in the shallowing and narrowing of the area. Instances of waterborne diseases have been reported in previous years, emphasizing the urgency of intervention.
During the level rises up to 1.7 to 1.8, the school is suffering from flooding. When the water rises and flood affects our classrooms, we declare the suspension of classes. So there are infectious diseases like leptospirosis. Children who suffer and will not go to school. Because of this, their learning affected.
In their research entitled Assessment of Heavy Metals in Sediments of Iloilo Batiano River, Philippines, Conducted in 2013, Dr. Brian Gill S. Sarinas et al. Of John B. Laxton Foundation Maritime University Orevollo, Santo Niño Sur, Iloilo City reported that the area has high levels of chromium and lead that exceed standard values. This indicates that the river is contaminated with heavy metals. If the sediment is disturbed, these heavy metals will spread in the water column, posing hazards to animal, plant life, and human health. The results of this baseline study will raise awareness among the public not to fish or swim in the area.
The Iloilo River is one of the major river systems here in Iloilo City. Communities and aquatic resources have benefited from the Iloilo River throughout these years. However, communities near the Iloilo River are the same reason why the Iloilo River is now experiencing adversities. A lot of dug open wells are being constructed by the people surrounding these communities, resulting to seawater intrusion into the freshwater resources in the Iloilo River. The communities should be educated with regards to these actions since they have been practicing this ever since. The Iguari project aims to educate these communities with regards to their unregulated pumping of freshwater wells near the Iloilo River to stop saltwater intrusion.
Ang concern natin subong amo ang volume sang tubig kag ang quality sang tubig para sa Iloilo. Kaya man ang aton nga kabukiran, nag-experience kita sa degradation, forest degradation, kag ang quality sang tubig tungkol kay kadamot na sa mga pamalay, alin dito sa gina-source naton sa kabukiran, kag nasundiri man sa aton sa ubos sa syudad mismo, ang aton nga mga groundwater aquifer apektado siya. Sa madamo na nag-ililingod lang ang mga panimalay. Sa palaabuton, mag-experience kita sa mas naganihit nga supply sa tubig. Ganit kinahanglan nga diri sa aton man sa mga syudad, magatingwa kita nga magapatigayon kita sa conservation sa tubig. No, kag mga wastewater treatment sa mga tubig nga ginausan naton sa aton pinapaligo o ginausan naton sa aton matag-adlaw nga buluhaton kung paano nato na siya maproseso kag ma-reuse. No, may mga technology kita sina-promote para nga ang aton nga ang supply naton sa tubig hindi kita maapektuhan. No? O kung may ara kita sa bastante nga supply sa palaabuton.
Hi, my name is Mary Ann. I'm an entrepreneur and an advocate of the Batiano River. I'm also a Bilyahano. I'm also on the board of Iloilo Hotel, Restaurants and Resorts Association. I would like to call on my fellow entrepreneurs, especially those who operate their businesses along the rivers near Iloilo, that we should try and make efforts to do ethical practices and abide to our laws, especially when it comes to solid waste management for sustainability. To my fellow entrepreneurs, let's do our part and help to revive Batiano River.
Such a heart-warming video, and I hope everyone, regardless of who you are, whatever you do, may it be you're a student, a private citizen, a government worker, or let's say a member of an organization, let's do our very best to save Batiano River for our future generations to come. And now let's hear for the call for action from the city government of Iloilo, represented by from the Senro, the city Senro. We have Ma'am Janice C. Miss Janice C. Okay, we would like to acknowledge the presence of Congresswoman Janja Baronda.
Good evening, everyone. In behalf of the Iloilo City Government under the dynamic leadership of Mayor Jerry Pedreñas, I stand before you to raise a collective voice for a crucial cause, the rehabilitation and preservation of our beloved Iloilo River. This lifeline of our community is facing imminent threats from pollution to habitat degradation. It's time for us to unite and take action. Let's commit to reducing waste, participating in cleanup initiatives, and advocating for stricter environmental regulations. Together, we can ensure a thriving future for the Iloilo River and generations to come. Join hands with us as we embark on this journey to save our river. Together, we can make a lasting impact. The time to act is now. Let's join Iloilo. Let's support it. Thank you and good evening.
Thank you very much, Thank you very much, Miss Jenny, from the Iloilo City Centro. And we are all ready for the Sinamba Regatta 2024. We would like to request everyone to please stand for our prayer, to be followed by the singing of the Philippine National Anthem and the Iloilo City Hymn.
Heavenly Father, we come before you with hearts full of love and hope for the people of Iloilo City. We pray for your divine guidance and protection over the residents, that they may find strength and courage in times of challenges. Bless the leaders of Iloilo City with wisdom for healing and comfort for those who are facing difficulties, whether in health, relationships, or other aspects of life. May they find solace in your presence and experience your peace that surpasses all understanding. Lord, we also pray for unity among the people of Iloilo City, that they may come together in times of need and celebrate each other's joys. May love and compassion abound, fostering a spirit of cooperation and understanding. Finally, we lift up the hopes and dreams of the youth in Iloilo City, that they may be inspired to pursue knowledge, wisdom, and their God-given talents, becoming positive influences in their community and beyond. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
You may all be seated.
Declare the 51st Iloilo PARAW REGATTA Festival open.
Sinamba, magsaot na mag-inang kita sa PARAW REGATTA.
Once again, mayong gabi, Iloilo!
Freedom Grandstand!
Mayong gabi, palakpak ang tanan niya mga tao diri sa Freedom Grandstand!
We are live for Sinamba sa Regata!
2024, of course, for the 51st PARAW REGATTA Festival. And before kita mag-start, no, we can see a lot of people. Madamo ang mga tao dari nga side sa ato nga grandstand. Please, sa kakamo we have vacant seats sa diri nga side, left side sa ato nga grandstand, facing the grandstand. Again,
kita diri kamay.
yes, para puno kita sa grandstand. Kaya naman namin manatiri ang inyong vantage point, no? Klaro man.
And of course, before anything else, we would like to acknowledge the presence of very important people in the grandstand tonight. We have Congresswoman Jam Baronda. Hello po. Good evening sa liwat. Tapos of course, ang ating mga councilors, Honorable Cedric Camaluna, Honorable Francis Barcon, Honorable Dr. Nick Baronda, Honorable Sra, and Honorable Doc Candice Tupas.
And we'd also like to acknowledge ang ating mga friends from Iloilo Festivals Foundation Incorporated, headed by the ever-dynamic chairman, Mr. Judgy Peña. President, Mr. Alan Ryantan. The chairman of the 51st Iloilo Guimaras PARAW REGATTA Festival, Mr. John Lex Espinosa Bayopong.
And of course, acknowledgement nato ang pinaka-beloved din sa tanan, basta gani PARAW REGATTA. Of course, ang aton Chot Tatoy Espinosa. Good evening, Chot Tatoy! And our representative to Miss Philippines First, our Miss PARAW REGATTA, Shaima Alian Suri.
Basta Ilongga.
Wapa!
Yes, good luck to your Miss Earth journey or Miss Philippines Earth journey. And you know what, JP, we are so honored that Chot Tatoy Espinosa is here. He is a trailblazer when it comes to PARAW REGATTA Festival.
Kumbaga, institusyon na yan si Chot Tatoy. Always since the beginning, the inception of PARAW REGATTA Festival. And for those of you at home who can join us sa Freedom Grandstand tonight, ang atong Sinamba sa Regatta is live on the Iloilo City Government Facebook page, Mayor Jerry Triana's Facebook page, ang page pa ni Congressman Jam Baronda, ang Iloilo PARAW REGATTA Facebook page, kag ang PCCI Iloilo.
Yes, Philippine Chamber of Commerce and Industry Iloilo. And of course, naman mo masalamat to all our sponsors because without you, hindi mo ni ka-engrande, kag-successful ang ating PARAW REGATTA Festival. To think Saturday night na subok, no? Isa sa mga much-awaited competitions, and of course, Sinamba sa Regatta.
Already na ako silin ko magsama.
Diriya competition makikita ang talents sa ating mga Ilonggo dancers as well as ang talents man sa ating choreographers because tonight, JB, we have 6?
Yes, 6 competing groups from all over the city putting out their samba's best for tonight's competition.
Gani sa tanan nga ari diri sa Iloilo Freedom Grandstand, just sit back and relax kay karon niya very colorful ang tanan nila nga mga performances kag sa mga tumalanaw naton sa social media naton wherever you are andamo sa mga Ilonggos daan nga nahidlaw gid magpuli diri but they can perhaps may obra sila OFW sila now they are just watching it live.
Yes, so yun na lang yung pagpatugayon. Jordan, no? Nawagan ko lang ato yung first message for the evening. I would like to call on the chairman of the Iloilo PARAW Regatta Festival for his message, Mr. John Lex Espinosa Bayongo.
Let's give him a warm round of applause, please.
To Congresswoman Jam Baronda, to the Iloilo City Councilors, to my co-chair, Mr. Fulbert Wu, to my lolo, Honorado Tato Espinosa, to working committees in JCI Iloilo, Honorable Board of Judges, friends from the media, Tagsamang Simanwa Bungaylongo, Maayong Gabi sa tanan. It is with immense excitement and gratitude that I welcome you to the dazzling showcase of Sinamba sa Regatta. Sining Agapi, we are gathered here to witness the vibrant tapestry of the dance unfold before our eyes. Sinamba sa Regatta, with its colorful costumes, flamboyant props, and spirited samba, it is the embodiment of the celebration uniting us all in a joyous spectacle. I extend sincere thanks to the IFFI for their generous support, standing as the pillars in their journey to bring cultural brilliance to the forefront. A heartfelt appreciation goes out to the Iloilo City government, headed by Mayor Jenny P. Peñas, for the continued support. Your dedication to our cultural heritage fuels the vibrant spirit that defines this festival. Now let us turn our attention to the true stars this evening. The dance groups have poured their passion into every step, bringing life the essence of samba. As the rhythmic beats begin and the performance grace the dance floor with their lively moves, let us immerse ourselves in the joy that radiates from the celebration. Sinamba sa Regatta is not just a competition, but it is a testament to a unity of our diverse culture, a showcase of creativity and a source of boundless joy. Sa inyong tanan, my fellow Ilonggos, madamong nga salamat sa wala untat ninyo nga suporta. Kag ini nga programa subong para gid sa inyo. Let us all enjoy and be amazed with the performances we're going to see before our eyes. I will not keep this long, dali na kag magsinamba kita. Maayong gabi kag salamat.
Thank you very much, Mr. John Lex Espinosa Bayongo, chairman of the Iloilo PARAW Regatta Festival. And now, I would like to call on stage the chairman of the Iloilo Festivals Foundation Incorporated, Mr. Jachi Peña.
Mayang gabi sa inyo tanan. Mayang gabi sa aton na pinangga nga Congresswoman Inday Jam Baronda. Sa aton na pinangga nga Mayor Jenny Peñas. Kag sa tanan nga mga konsihales sa siyudad sa Iloilo. Kag gusto rin magpasalamat sa inyo tanan sa inyong mapagkaring ng mga gabi. Kag ako, kami nga sa ay nga magkakaroon suportar sa ako para sa inyong Sinamba. Nga daw halos tanaw na mo na pwede kayo na doon makumpetini sa Manila. So itiwaan din namon sa akon namon na presidente, sa alang Dr. Alantan, Aring Lisbong, kag labi-labi sa tanan. Gusto niyo ko magpasalamat kag magtamyaw sa founder sa PARAW Regatta, Icho Atoy Espinosa. Ari ko na pakiman ninyo. Itaroy na yung gabi. Ari man yung sabong ang chairwoman sa Miss Iloilo. Ang ako kasama, Sarah Peña. Kag sa inyo kita na, maraming kinasalamat sa inyo pagkakari. Hindi ko na napapalawin ko na ang balko. Kay malang ko, balik ito mo sa mga tao sa mga atong Sinamba. Ganit sa luwag, may gabi, at salamat sa inyong pagkaroon.
Salamat din, Chairman of the Iloilo Festivals Foundation Incorporated, Mr. Jaji Peña. And now, ladies and gentlemen, Freedom Grandstand and all over the world, are you ready for Sinamba Saragama?
festivals, gano'n. And I believe na ganyan nga ang Iloilo is slowly becoming as a festival capital of the Philippines.
Definitely, we claim that title. And of course, PARAW Regatta, as we all know, is a colorful festival, and what colorful energy was brought on stage tonight.
Patikim pa lang to siya actually, hindi pa to siya competition. Later on, mas engrande, mas bongga ang mga performances from our competing groups. Gani, umpisahan na rin.
the next people that we are going to announce, I don't envy your position tonight. You are obviously going to have a very hard time choosing kung sino magiging ang rightful winner para sa Sinamba sa Regatta.
Especially if there is a chance, as what Sir Judge said, no? Nga ipadala sa Manila ang aton nga winning group for this evening.
Grabe. So of course, Jordan, earlier in the day, we told everybody that there are two components to our Sinamba sa Regatta. The first of which is the street dancing competition, and of course the main festival dance competition. And with that, we have two sets of judges.
Let's meet our judges for our street dance competition. Our first judge is a graduate of Bachelor of Secondary Education, major in Physical Education, Health and Music at West Negros University. A former member of Kaanyag Pilipinas Dance Company, Artistic Director and Choreographer, Bacolod Mascara, ABS-CBN It's Showtime Season 5 Grand Champion. Represented the Philippines to the first World Costume Festival in 2013 held in Vigan, Ilocos Sur. Bacolod Lantern Dance Grand Slam Champion from 2015 to 2018. Panaad sa Negros Hip Hop Dance and Latin Dance Sport Champion. A dancer, festival director, choreographer, event coordinator, and artistic director. Presently working at Domingo Lacson National High School as MAPE teacher. Our first judge during our street dance competition, Sir Emil June Tata Bantolo.
Our second judge for the street dancing competition holds a degree in dance studies from the Trinity Laban School of Music and Dance in London. She has done master classes under Wayne McGregor, David Howard, Glenn Wilkinson of the Cunningham Company, and has worked as a dance artist with Nutshell Dance in London. For 10 years, she was a multi-skilled artist for Royal Caribbean Productions. And in 2014, she was trained by the Cirque du Soleil trainers and artists when she started her journey as a professional aerialist. As a young aspiring dancer, she became a ballet scholar at the Cultural Center of the Philippines School under Ballet Philippines, and upon graduating from the University of the Philippines in 2008, she moved to New York and trained at Broadway Dance Studio, Steps on Broadway, and the Alvin Ailey Studio. She's now back home, and I'm a student at her dance studio, the Movement Space. She conducts workshops and aerial performances. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome dance teacher extraordinaire, Josie Santa Maria.
Bigatin din natin yung mga judges. And still, for our street dance competition, our next judge is a graduate of Bachelor of Science in Mass Communication at the University of Negros Occidental, Recoletos, year 2010. Co-owner and founder of M8 Dance Studio, CEO of Shant's Dance Collection.ph, licensed adjudicator of the Philippine Dance Sport Federation Class E Batch 8. Teacher or dance teacher of Latin, social dancing, and lady styling. Grand Slam, 3-time Latin champion in Dance Sport Council of the Philippines 2012 in Rising Star category. Ronnie Steve Vergara or RSV, first National Dance Sport Champion or Rising Star category. Lillian Scott, Latin champion in grade B and C in 2012. Panaad sa Negros, Latin Champion 2009, and Showdance, Latin Champion in 2019. Ched, National Latin Champion in 2010, an entrepreneur, former game assistant of ABS-CBN Bacolod, kapamilya, mas winner ka game show for 9 years. Our next judge, still for our street dance competition, Shandel A. Rivales.
Now let's move on to our next judge. And before we do that, I would just like to also call on one of the street dancing judges, a teacher and department head of special program in the arts of Ibahay National High School, School for the Arts, a pioneer NCCA scholar, and graduating with a diploma in teaching, a major in dance from the West Visayas State University. He is a member of the Philippine Folk Dance Society and a member of the Ibahay Culture and Arts Council and the Ibahay Cultural Mapping by the National Commission for Culture and the Arts. He has attended various international and national dance workshops in the Philippines, like the Dance Exchange and the National Workshop in Philippine Folk Dance. And at present, he is the Artistic Director of Tribo Cuello, Artistic Director of Handumanan, a cultural performing group. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome another judge for street dancing competition, Rodrigo Vinos Talinting.
Good evening. So our distinguished judge, whom I mentioned earlier, was for our Sinamba sa Regatta competition here at the Freedom Grandstand. And to continue, for our competition this evening, our next judge graduated his degree with specialization in music and dance at the College of Pescar, West Visayas State University. Graduated his master's in school management in the same university. He has earned units in Bachelor of Laws at the University of Iloilo. Graduated his Doctor of Education at East Bangkok, Thailand, and graduated his second doctorate degree in management at the Philippine Christian University, Taft Avenue in Manila. He was once a cultural worker at the Philippine Embassy in Doha, State of Qatar, and an administrator at Tara Patana International School in Pattaya City, Thailand. The only Ilonggo to be a member of the Associated Board of the Royal School of Music in London. His study, intercultural learning through performing arts in ASEAN Diaspora, sponsored by the Council of International School, United Kingdom, gave him a chance to study the music and dance of Thailand, Cambodia, Myanmar, Vietnam, Laos, Indonesia, Malaysia, Brunei, Singapore, and the Philippines. He is the author of the books Pag-ulikid, reminiscing 100 Ilonggo folk songs in piano and bahandi, the anthology of Ilonggo folk dances. His expertise in culture and the arts paved his way to be a sought-after judge to different festivals around the country. At present, he is a municipal government department head 1 at the municipality of San Enrique. At the same time, the president of the Association of Iloilo Tourism Officers, a professional lecturer at the University of San Agustin and ISU FST Graduate School, and member committee on music of the National Commission of Culture and the Arts. Our next judge, Dr. Jose J. Patubo.
And our last judge for the festival dance competition holds a doctorate degree in educational management from the Pangasinan State University, as well as a master's in arts education from the said university. He also graduated cum laude from the same university, from Urdaneta City University in 2005. He maintains membership in a number of professional organizations. Most notably, he is a member of the National Organization of Professional Teachers, a member of the Philippine Folk Dance Society, and the president of the Association of MAPE Teachers Special Program in the Arts, Teachers and Arts Design Teachers of Urdaneta City Division since 2017 to the present. He is also multi-awarded, and among his awards and recognition are Outstanding Choreographer of the Philippines, National Level in 2013, Outstanding Teacher for Culture and the Arts Division Level in 2015, winner of the first Padre de Urdaneta Outstanding Teacher Award in 2023. He also received accolades on an international level while representing the Philippines last March 17 to 19 for his international thesis, presenter and speaker in the International Organization for Health, Sports, and Kinesiology of California in the United States of America. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together to the Master Teacher for Special Program in the Arts, Urdaneta City National High School, Crisanto Torio Tomerdan.
Good evening, sir. Our chief judge. And we have already met our board of judges, actually our distinguished board of judges. Grabe ilang credentials, no? So I believe, no, ang ato nga mga performing groups medyo excited na para ipakita ilang abilidad. Pero sa subong yaha kung ipanood, or we'll get to know how they will be judged based on this criteria.
So for Sinamba Regatta Dance Duo, the criteria for judging is as follows. Dance routine, 30%, performance, 30%, choreography and execution, 20%, costume, 10%, stage presence, 10%. For a total of 100%.
And now for our criteria for judging for our dance competition, we have creativity and artistry of movements, patterns, formation, smooth transitions, appropriateness of movement, 30%, performance, which includes execution, mastery and coordination, synchronicity and precision, energy and projection, 30%. Costume, which includes color combination, design and style, 15%, and of course the props, which include the criteria appropriate use, 5%, and the music constitutes 20% for a total of 100%. And now we are all excited for our competition for this evening, but before that, we'll be having our video message from, of course, our beloved father of the city of Iloilo. We have the video message of Honorable Mayor Jerry P. Treñas.
Ngayong gabi sa inyong tanan, and welcome to the Sinamba Regatta Festival. This event, in line with the 51st PARAW Regatta Festival, is one of the highlights and most anticipated event in our celebration. For generations, the PARAW Regatta Festival has drawn people to witness sailboats driving across our waters. Within the celebration is the Sinamba Regatta, a showcase of talents that adds to the vibrant spirit to our festivity. I am proud that once again, we will showcase the best Iloilo dance groups in our city. To the participating groups, madamo gid nga salamat for making this festival memorable to the Ilonggos and our guests. I am confident that your performances will entertain and inspire our community. Thank you also to our sponsors and organizers for making this event possible. Madamo gid nga salamat sa inyong tanan, and let us all enjoy this celebration. Happy PARAW Regatta Festival.
Thank you very much, Mayor Jerry P. Treñas.
Happy PARAW Regatta Festival indeed.
Yes, of course, no, as usual, all-out support kinaya si Mayor Jerry P. Treñas sa tanan nga mga festivals diri sa syudad sa Iloilo.
Subuya, I know everybody in Freedom Dance Zone is already excited.
Excited na kamo?
Excited na ba na kamo?
Mahina na wala kang manyapon. Once again, excited na ba na kamo? Ladies and gentlemen, here we go, our first group, pero hindi sila perform, hindi sila pang-painting group ha. They will just be here to perform.
Yes.
Ano na introduce? Dumanda. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our performing group, Grupo Iloilo Sa
unique celebration unfolds. Among the participants is a vibrant group of performers who are bound together by their love for dance and culture. Welcome to Sinamba sa Regatta, where the flow of the river blends seamlessly with the pulsating rhythm of samba, creating an electrifying spectacle. This year, adding their infectious energy to the festivities is Grupo Las Brillas from Iloilo City National High School. Grupo Las Brillas embodies the vibrancy and joy of Iloilo City. Tonight, they will narrate the tale of 7 sisters who transformed into islands, now nestled in the municipality of Pamangas. Let us celebrate the spirit of Grupo Las Brillas as they illuminate the warriors of Iloilo for their passion, unity, and steadfast commitment to preserving their tradition of Sinamba sa Regatta for generations to come. Dali na, magsaot kag mag-inamba sa PARAW Regatta!
Ladies and gentlemen, Grupo Iloilo Sambas Las Brillas.
Yes, our guest performer, Grupo Las Brillas, the group manager, is Miss Alpha A. Hava, music director, RJ Amalihan, and the choreographer is John Noel E. Espinosa. Ako?
Grabe, ano ba tayo ano? When we start now, from henceforth, we start the competition.
Yes, so a reminder ha, kagina, that was a guest performer. So subok pala natin ma-start o kung na ikaw-pisahan ang ato na competition yun.
And we will start it off with the duo from our first competing group, Grupo
Fuerte Baile! medyo underwater ang ilang team.
Under the sea.
Under the sea. Underwater. Okay, thank you very much, no? And JP, ariyan ilang ang mga equally talented mga group members or group manager. We have na Melanie J. Tabaculde.
Ang music director na si Marty Efrain Katikista and Mindy Katikista.
And of course, ang ilang choreographer si Mr. Crisanto S. Sorsano Jr. Madamogin nga salamat.
Yes, and of course, we're off now to our second competing group. This time, from bago lang muna sila fans.
Abi-abi, ba natin kung lawagon na later eh. From
Grupo UI.
Wait lang. Choreography na, nakita.
We're out.
Kasi ka lang Steve Harvey, hindi sige dahil lang sa program natin. Yes, that's correct, no? Sige, take two kita. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our next competing group, Grupo UI Firma Os Mejores Bailarinos!
many significant milestones. Since 2010, 9 of our graduates have achieved top-notch status across all licensure boarding types. In June this year, FINMA UI was ranked top 2 performing school nationwide for the criminology licensure exam. and the first in Western Visayas. We also have achieved consecutively 100% passing rate for first-time takers on the nursing, teacher, and civil engineering. We are also pleased to announce that 80% of our graduates have found employment within 1 year from graduation. This is in fulfillment of their goals to improve their families' economic conditions and livelihood. Famous education grants, as we call it, the Hawak Kamay, or HK scholarships, serve as our bridge to improve the students' lives through education. With this, our students now have the courage and commitment to pursue their dreams, to continue their studies, and eventually finish their schooling. Thus, we are inviting all of you to be part of something big. Apply in our HK scholarship program. Our Kamay covers up to 75% discount on tuition and miscellaneous fees. Kaya sa inyong mga handong, buksan ka na.
Put your hands together for Grupo UI Finma Os Mejores Bailarinos! point, we'd also like to acknowledge isa sa ating mga bisita for this evening, City Councilor from Cebu City, Honorable Attorney Joy Pesquera. Good evening, Attorney. Good evening, Councilor. There you go.
Ayan, grabe, fantastic performance from our first competing group. Ano?
We would like to mention their choreographer and their group manager. Of course, no, grabe, no, we have a lot of, they had a lot of elements going on kanina.
And of course, kanina na sa utok sa ilang choreographer, si Steven Jacosanem. Of course, the group is headed by their group manager, Ophelia Odilao Bisnar, and their music director, Rodolfo Ogar and Roque Magsipo.
I'm very sure si Ma'am Ophelia Bisnar from UI Finma is very proud. She is my co-director sa Philippine Chamber of Commerce and Industry Iloilo, one of the partners of Sinamba sa Regata. I'm sure you're watching.
Yes, and of course, siguro ang taga UI Finma, ari din sa mo?
Di na mga students from UI Finma? Ari mo di, I'm sure. Basta ari mo di ba mga students? Because I'm teaching part-time. So basta ari di ba mga students? But anyway, I think we are ready for the next performing group, or let's, of course, let them finish cleaning up our stage for the safety of our next performing group.
What a very fantastic wet performance.
Napakinggan ko kanina eh. Imagine that play of colors na neon with the water. It's amazing.
That's a very interesting naman na take, no, on Sinamba sa Regata.
Oh, and every year, nag-level up again every competing group. We were also the hosts for last year's Sinamba sa Regata, and we are seeing right now how the groups really perform really well. Duwa pa lang ang grupo, duwa pa lang ang competing groups. We still have 4 more competing groups to see this evening before we get to know who among our groups will be the champion.
Yes, but before we call on our next competing group, Jordan, we would like to acknowledge the presence of the SK Federation Chair, Honorable Jelma Implica.
Good evening.
Good evening.
And aside sa Sinamba sa Regata, PARAW Regatta Festival has a lot of competitions. Actually, week-long events, may mga tapos na competition. But tomorrow is also a highlight, right?
The main sailing event happens tomorrow in front of Tatoy's as per tradition.
Oh, no? So, I can still remember sa bata pa, para naman last year nag-reminisce. I mean, it's really a family day. Sunday, and then you will be with your family dito sa beach. You will be seeing the colorful paraos. Mag-share ka mo kung sino una sa ilang competition. At the same time, makao ka mo sa igan may bago namin.
Kaka namin i-witness ang sailing event because Jordan, wala niya sa iig of engines. It's not modern sailing. It's really traditional manual sailing. So we invite everyone to make their way also to Tatoy's tomorrow for the main sailing event. It starts very early in the morning.
Around 8 in the morning.
Yes. And kinakabay lang namin no, sa ating mga audience sa Freedom Grandstand Cebu. May-ari pa diri siya, diri sa left side sa Freedom, sa amon left bali inyo nga right. Damo pa diri seats, gina-invite, you encourage namin kamo nga, mag-isdo kita diri sa other side, sa right side sa Freedom Grandstand rather, para makapungko kamo sa tarong pag makalantaw sa competition.
And of course, no, JP, actually, nagkataon na kanina ako very excited dito because during our pamupaw sa SM City, I think that was a week ago, we had a teaser of what they will be performing. And sa Bongya, wala ko na-imagine na galing ka, bongga ang ilang performances.
Exceeded expectations.
Exactly.
First group pa lang na.
First or second?
Competing pa rin. First competing.
Second competing.
Second na galing. Kita mo, ako yung nga ako, di ba memory loss.
May pinagkakalbaan mo. I don't want to commit mistakes, pero, you know.
Para nila ito magsala, next na lang ang competing group.
Next competing group. We still have 4 competing groups. And exciting rin because the winning group will have a chance to compete in Manila.
Yes.
Dalawa nila ang bandila sa PARAW Regatta Festival. Ipamayagpag nila ang talento sa Ilonggo dito sa Manila. Ipakita natin na ang syudad sa Iloilo is the epicenter of festivals. Not just festivals, but vibrant and award-winning festivals in the Philippines.
And to continue with the festival dance competition, wow.
We will be having a video presentation at the moment. So ladies and gentlemen, while we wait for our next performing group, please focus your attentions at the LED screen for this video presentation. Thank you very much to all our sponsors because without you, hindi namin nabunikang colorful, extravagant ang ating mga festivals sa syudad sa Iloilo. Gani, thank you very much to all our sponsors.
Sabi mo, Jordan, ang inyong Sinamba sa Regatta, this has been a staple highlight, no? Sa PARAW Regatta Festival ever since. But natulak na siya for a couple of years, kami ng history lesson.
History, go ahead.
And natulak na siya a couple of years, and then, sa pagbalik niya, may mga bago siya ng mga guidelines. So, subong naman niya, may alam na sila sa ginatawag na sakot ng amba, no? So, requirement, ini sa Sinamba sa Regatta na incorporate ang sakot kag amba. So, dapat may line singer na sila subong.
That is why Sinamba, sinaot kag amba.
Yes, clever, no?
2 years na mag-host, ha? Pero, oh, I thought it's because Samba. That's why yung sinaot kag amba, Sinamba sa Regatta. Thank you, Teacher JB.
Thank you very much.
And of course, ready na kita sa ating next competing group.
Ang ining next competing group, kami nang labi choreography, yung makakapal.
Kaya daw mas Spanish lessons kami din. Sige, pisahan ko. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our next competing group, Grupo Señora Lucida Estelia Escola de Samba!
Studio, Gruppo Signora Lucila Estela, Scuola di Samba.
Hi, I'm Aileen Tawa, the owner and artistic director of this dance studio, the Gruppo Signora Lucila Estela Scuola di Samba. Oh yes, so many struggles with Julius and nag-start because it's first time na ako nag-join sa Samba Regatta. And most especially sa sponsors, hindi ko na nakita sa sponsors. And then secondly, venue for practice. Kaya since ang studio is 20 packs ng DJ ang pwede na mag-cater sa studio, so we need a big space.
Hi, good evening. My name is Peter. We have Signora Lucila Estela Scuola di Samba. The group is derived or inspired from our group within our dance studio. Our group is inspired to join the Sinamba because children around us who dance. Then us who watch dance more of making dance more especially in Samba.
Gruppo Signora Lucila Estela, Scuola di Samba. Joy Sinamba sa PARAW REGATTA 2024.
sizzling hot performance from Grupo Señora Lucida Estrella Escola de Samba. Literal ha to. Ginapong mo sa ilang name. But grabe I saw young kids really performing from the heart. You know, their talents really shine din sa ato nga Sinamba sa Regata.
And it's refreshing to see a dance studio, no? So it means that the advocacy to teach Latin dance is really alive in the city. And this group, I presume, comes from a dance studio.
Yes, correct. No, as what the video kanina gin-display, gin-show nila rather. And let's mention the key people from their group.
So we would also like to mention that the group manager is Peter de Monteverde, who also happens to be the group's choreographer, together with his assistant choreographer, Eileen Kamba.
Okay, nagadamo ang Japon, nagadamo ang tao there is a Freedom Grandstand. And I'm pretty sure that all our viewers there online sa taon ng Panyapag are enjoying all the performances na ginahatag natin diri sa Iloilo Freedom Grandstand.
And we would like to announce that later on in the program, we will be announcing the winners for Sinamba sa Regata. So you will be able to see kung sino ang magadaog sa atong major and minor awards tonight, right after the festival dance competition.
Exactly, Gani, hindi ka mapuling tayo. Don't go home after the last performing group for we will be announcing all the winners this evening as well. Are we ready?
Now we're ready for our next group.
Ladies and gentlemen, mga taga-West, tignan mo.
Taga-West, tignan mo.
Mga taga-West. Ako, taga-West po.
Taga-West lang po.
Yes. Bakala kami there, hindi kami judges eh. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our next competing group, Grupo del Oeste!
dance, no? First, I've never seen a dancing Ursula, but she was so good!
Exactly! Again, with Taga West, where are you guys? Taga West represent! That was an emotionally appealing performance, highlighting the virtue of inclusivity.
Yes, kanami kayo very inclusive to all genders, forms, capabilities.
Exactly.
Kanami, may advocacy ang Elsa.
At manabi man kay every performing group na ila tema.
This year, no?
This year, no? Because, in the previous years, you can see, syempre, Under the Sea, the theme is very common all throughout all the groups, no? Pero sa Bungia, they are highlighting even advocacies, which is a very good initiative as well.
And refreshing for this year. And of course, ang Grupo del West na ginapangunahan sa ilang group manager, Dr. Joselito F. Villaruz, and music director, Professor Raswell Ledesma and Professor Ronnie Ibutake. And of course, ang ilang choreographer, Professor Liberty Porras.
There you go. Aliwat kayo ng mga Taga-West! Taga-West, Mascom represent.
Ako high school.
College of Communication represent. But grabe, amazing, amazing. All the abilities, talents highlighted this evening. Every day is a great day, as I always say, to be an Ilonggo. Grabe din ang talento sa Ilonggo.
Correct, and the talent and the energy tonight, it just goes up.
And not just the dancers, the choreographers, but our singers, our musicians as well. Props to you guys.
Ang mugin naman namin sa Sinamba, sa Regatta, I know gusto mo niya magsakot, perme. So masaot na kita ito our next group.
Yes, our next group, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome on stage, Grupo Iloilo de Santa Torres!
Sound check. Sound.
Ari na sila para ipakita ang ilang KIBI kag-iwol-iwol. Grupo Ilonggo de Santadores! Salta Torres. Grabe man, hindi man magpaperde ang grupo Ilonggo de Salta Torres. Grabe Manila ka, kiay-kiay ka, iwol-iwol.
Nag-aki mo man na dong alsa-alsa sa imong kulit. Kaya daw grabe ka na mga stunts.
Wow! Actually, is ano, grabe ang tungkol na, what do you call that sa dance? Is those stunts for like,
yes.
What do you call that? Technical term na siya.
Basta, well, not necessarily.
Breathtaking pa lang, routine.
But you know, we're discussing actually backstage. Kasi naman, basta ganyan Ilonggo Festival, grabe. Ang saotay!
Maghambal ka saot pinaya.
Oo, hindi kaya kapasal sa Ilonggo Festival kung hindi ka maluwag saot.
Exactly. And in all ages, from kids to, seasoned dancers, grabe din ang mga Ilonggo.
Ang grupo Ilonggo de Salta Torres, inapangunahan sa ilang group managers, Jerlyn Francisco and Errol J. Villalobos, and of course ang ilang musical directors, Blas Ledesma, Raymond Ferrolino, Jeffrey Calderama, and Leo Talion, and of course ang choreographers ko si Errol J. Villalobos and Jerlyn Francisco.
Wow! Congratulations sa inyo grupo. And I'm sure hindi man magpapirdi sa pagpag-indis-indis ang ating next performing group. Group number 6 na ni siya actually.
Competing group number 6. So our last competing group, and in a little while, we will be announcing the winners for Sinamba sa Regatta. So we encourage everyone to stay.
Okay, at hindi na papatugayan pa. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our next competing group, Grupo Baile de Obreros!
of the colorful and exciting activities in Iloilo is finally happening. Get ready to sail and enjoy this vibrant performance that is a wonderful blend of grace and energy.
Ang Barangay Barrio isa sa contestant sa ating Sinamba sa Regatta. Nag-intra ang atong barangay tungod kay sa atong suporta sa atong pinalanggan na mayor na si Mayor Jerry Trinas. Kag ang Barrio Obrero isa sa may mga madamo nga mga talent nga mga kabataan. Kag isa pa, isa hindi ka pamagi sa atong mga kabataan nga palikaw man sa mga kung anong mga bisyo na hindi mayo sa ila kag ma-express nila ang ilang talent.
Grupo Baile de Obreros is ready to take the stage.
Para sa atong mga dancers, sa mga programmers, sa atong mga support staff, good luck. I-enjoy nyo lang ang inyong pag-intra sa Sinamba sa Regatta. Hindi ka mo pakulba, ari kita, ang inyong pakitaan, ang inyong barangay official, barangay council, kasuporta sa inyo, kasabay pa naging manilagon kita sa inyong contest, kag be safe sa inyong pagsawa.
We dance for laughter. We dance for tears. We dance for fears. We dance for hopes. And we dance for screams. Lata kag magsinamba sa Regatta. Sinamba sa Regatta. Grupo Baile de Obreros.
Ladies and gentlemen, on stage, Grupo Baile de Obreros. There you have it, our last competing group, Grupo Baile de Obreros. Of course, headed by their group manager, James D. Condru, their music director, Kevin Flohen, and their choreographer, Romel Flohen.
And their assistant choreographer, John Paul Patrimonio, and the dance masters, Sham, Carlo Alaba, and Georgia Celestial. Of course, pride sila sa Barrio Obrero. Kita mga dina, no? Ang support sa ila Captain James D. Conlu.
And once again, united naman ang tanan na tonight, mga-awarding mismo sa Sinamba sa Regatta, at tomorrow, makitanay kita dito sa Tatoys para sa PARAW REGATTA Festival 2024, presented to you by Iloilo City Government, Iloilo Festivals Foundation Incorporated, JCI Iloilo, and the Philippine Chamber of Commerce and Industry, PCCI Iloilo, co-presented by SM City Iloilo, the ultimate shopping, dining, and entertainment destination in the region, and Bingo Plus.
And our event partners, Tatoys, Manokan, and Seafood.